so we don't have to run downstairs and upstairs to copy off stuff. When we have big things, yes, I'll go down there, but
yeah,
like that one thing, I don't need to run all the way downstairs. Save a step.
Yep.
All
right, I'm live.
Oh, you going live right now?
Yeah. Okay. 9 today, Wednesday, and Friday. I don't know if I'll do it all 3 days. 3 days a week, just this week. Dana, Lynette, okay, let me just mark that. Weston and Bristol. Thank you. Matthew and Noah. Cadence, White and Jesselyn. Gabe, Kellen. Caden, Luke. This is all I'm doing for the first 5-10 minutes. Chloe. Morgan and Dory. Emma Jacobson. Hope I didn't miss anybody so far down the line. Gabri. And again, while we are waiting for more names, Mondays might be a little shorter simply because we really haven't started the week, but if you do have any questions, that'll be the big thing. Aaron, Crystal, Ava. Again, you do not have to be on here the whole time. I'm not sure how long this is going to take. I have another meeting at 10 o'clock. Again, I will ask if you have any questions. I know Matthew or Noah had a question on something on his project that we will get to here in just a little bit. Ella, thank you. So I'm just going to wait for names to come in. So if you just be patient a little bit, in about 7 minutes, we can start with some questions. I'll just wait for some people, if they're not here yet, to come on. Let's see. So I should have, okay, Zoe and Blake. Lily Joe. Kiera and Dominic. Jana and Karina. We'll see how, Ella, we'll see how things go this week. We may do Zoom. We probably won't do it this week, but we will talk about it and see. Be nice to see your faces, but I also, if we do Zoom, we're going to have to split the classes up because we can't have 75 kids on Zoom. That's just, it's going to be too hard. If we do the Zoom, what we will do is we will schedule times for separate classes, 4th, 5th, and 6th. But at this time, we'll just stick to this right now. For about 4 more minutes, then we'll start. Okay, who's KK Doodles draws up? Sup? Cadence, gotcha. Okay. Those of you that did check in, 4th graders, we're going to start with you guys. Yes. If Jeremy and Caitlin, I got you. Thank you. If you have no questions, you do not have to stay on. Again, I just wanted you to check in, and I don't want you to just write gibberish on here. If you do have questions, you guys don't have to stay on. If you do have questions, I do want you to stay on. Okay, 4th graders, and I'm getting some emails here from some people that just can't get on. So I'm kind of going back and forth here. Emma, I counted Cammie. Thank you for letting me know. Chloe's got the first question here. What is the political map? Are you looking at the bottom? Portion. I do not know when Mrs. Hoy will be on live again. Hold on, let me take a question at a time. Chloe, if you're looking at this part where it says a political map, you do not have to include that. Don't worry about it. Political map is a map that you would see like in my room with the cities, the states, the mountains. That's what a political map is. Tanner Schultz, I gotcha. Thank you. So hopefully that answered your question. Maddox, thank you, Maddox. Chloe, did that answer your question? You don't have to worry about it on this. Yes, the rabbit walk. Gotcha, Maddie. Thank you. No, you do not have to do the Weston. You do not have to do the product map. None of the maps down below you have to do on. That was something that we would have done on our display. So you do not have to do any of the map. Another one was a physical map. No, you do not have to do that. The state project is due, I believe I said April 13th. So that's if you're doing a page a day. Now next week we're going to have to find a way to come in and get your social studies books, and because we need to get working on some of that. Justina, about the rabbit walk, if you could just write little notes about what you saw. You might not even have seen a rabbit, just whatever you saw. Did you see squirrels? What were they doing? Where were they located? Were they eating anything? Just their activities that they were doing. How was the booklet scored? It just being complete, neatness, the correct information, pretty much all of that. Now, the artwork, if you drew your pictures, I'm a little bit lenient on the artwork. I know some people are better artists than others, so that's what I kind of look at. A little bit lenient on the artwork. I know some people are better artists than others, so that's what I kind of look at. Yeah, so April 12th or 13th is when that booklet is due. Right now, just looking at it, you should be about 10 pages in, 10, 12 pages in by now. Yes, Justina, what you saw. Lynette, do you start your project on Friday? You sure can. And I hope that video kind of explained what you are doing. If not, we can talk about it more on Friday morning. But you can start it on Friday, yes. The project, Ashley, that I'm talking about is on the video that I sent yesterday. That is kind of the spring project. that you will be doing for 4th grade, which is you could start Friday. That's with the boxes, and it's on the North Dakota Habitats. So yes. Yes, Maddie, I hope you heard we are starting that project. I hope I'm answering questions because I'm getting Lily Joe wrote, if we are, when are we doing it? Again, Friday is when you can start. Yes, Tanner, you can print out the state bird. If it's in black and white, you need to color it though. All right, Raleigh's here. Thanks, Raleigh. Caden, you're missing your assignments today? Okay. Noah, you asked about the exploration part. Now, I've got an encyclopedia here, and I know you're probably using internet, but if you can find it in the encyclopedia, you can find it on the internet. Each state will have a section that says this right here. Hopefully you can see it. Exploration territorial days. If you just type that in about your state, you should be able to find and then just summarize what it talks about. All right, Natalie, that's great. If you don't have any questions, yes, you can leave. Absolutely. We will go again Monday morning at 9. Carson Brash, thank you. Caden, I'll try to send it again after we're done here. All right, we'll see you guys that are leaving. We'll see you. Don't type anymore if you're leaving. Just be on here because I do want to take any questions that you have. I'm going to wait a little bit. If I don't see any typing, then we're going to be done. Remember, we will go 9 o'clock on Wednesday. Also, assignments were sent. Make sure you take a look at what you need to do, take a look at what you need to do, and then you can either wait until next month. So if you want to do an assignment at a time, you can. It just gets to be a lot of emails. If you can tabulate that and send it all in one, that would be beneficial. Again, we're all new to this, so whatever's easier for you, I'm fine with. I've got a little file that just says assignments complete, and so you can do it any way you would like. Jill, the pie graph. This is on economy. You should be able to find a pie graph that talks about what they do in their state to make a living. For example, in the state of California, their largest piece of the pie is finance and service industries. And so you just make a pie graph with all the economic activities that go on in your state. The bottom part should be fairly easy. What are the agriculture, mineral, and manufacturing goods? But the pie graph, you should be able to find that. If you type in the state and then put pie graph on economy or economy pie graph, you should be able to find it. I hope that answers your question. Colors, it doesn't matter the colors. You can use whatever. This one's very colorful, and so that really doesn't matter. Caden, I don't know if you're still here, but as soon as I'm done, I will send that to you, and then let me know if you got the assignments. Thanks, Lily Joe. You have a good day too. Bye, Emma. Natalie, just write the ag products as much as you can. You don't have to, if you run out of room, that's fine. I don't need 57 ag products on there. If you name, 8 or so, 10, usually the first one listed is the most popular. So just go from there. Debbie says, how do I put my name in for attendance? If you look on the comment section, I would say for me, this is pretty good. This is pretty darn good. We should use rulers on it though to make some straight pies. You're not going to be exactly right. It's going to be hard to be perfect. Just something close to this. This is a pretty good one. This is sorry. Again, sometimes YouTube has a little bit of a problem. I thought I would do this at 9 o'clock to try to get a jump on many. Once you get a lot of people using it, sometimes the connection is not. I'm going to do this. I'm going to end the stream, and then I'm going to go back in and see if the connection is a little better.